Something we didn't mention in the first half of the show was the big decision by the U.S. Supreme Court, basically upholding the federal health care law, Obamacare as we know it, which itself is a big political as well as legal issue, particularly for this state, since that was a part of the huge fight between the House and the Senate. What are your thoughts about the ripple effects politically for Florida and for the legislature of this being upheld?
Well, I think clearly health care is going to continue to dominate the discussions in the legislature. I could see it's a little premature early to really know how this issue is going to, this ruling is going to play out in the legislature. I could easily see the House Republicans saying, hey, you know, the United States Supreme Court upheld this. There's these million-plus people in Florida are going to retain coverage. We don't need to do much. Senate President Andy Gardner has already started to say he welcomes this U.S. Supreme Court decision, but he also thinks the legislature still needs to move to an expansion, a Medicaid-funded expansion. So I think this decision will play into that debate. Another thing to keep in mind, though, next year's an election year, so I tend to think that House Republicans who run in very generally gerrymandered districts still aren't going to want to touch, anything that relates to Obamacare.
Pretty conservative districts.
Pretty conservative districts, and I think probably running against Obamacare is still a winner in those districts.